What's going on, guys? Aiden Chong back in another video here at Ryan, and today we're going to do a tier list of NBA players. Bam's already there. We started doing this on our own, then we're just like, fuck it, I'll make it a video. So, yeah, we're just going to rank the players, go with this, top 5, S, A plus A, B plus B, when, you know, the rest of it. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like down below, and let's get into it. Steven Adams, we literally just talked about this, so this is going to be too long. I think C is good. C. A good C. And he could go to B. I just think we gotta see, you know, where other players land. Bam at a bio.
Aiden was trying to put him in B plus.
No, listen, I forgot about the top 5. He's A tier, and he's a really good defensive player. His offense is getting better every year, and I think, you know, within a couple of years, we'll see an even bigger jump from him.
Who do we have here?
Is that Okshay Abat? No, who the fuck is that? All right, so we made a new tier for who they play for. If we don't know who the fuck they are, and we're not casuals, by the way. So if we don't know who they are, and you do, and you're gonna tell me down below, have fun, because I'm sorry. I think he plays for the Jazz, but I don't know. Is that Nikhil Alexander-Walker?
Even if he is fucking D tier,
I don't think so, because I feel like I know, and I don't know who he is.
All right, while I'm making this video at 3 o'clock in the morning, I did realize that was indeed Nikhil Alexander-Walker. That is on me. It may or may not happen a couple more times, but yeah, my bad. If we were to rank him, he'd probably go in the B to B plus. But back to the video.
Jared Allen. He's definitely in between Bam and Steven.
Maybe a B.
I think he's B plus. I saw the impact in playoffs. That's how that's Cavs team really needed him.
Maybe we can go with that.
He low-key would have been an all-star this year. It was close.
We can take a look.
Jose Alvarado.
D.
Yeah, D plus. I think D plus. He ain't that bad.
He's not.
His defense takes him to a D plus.
He's not right below Steven Adams.
All right, relax. He low-key might be better than Steven Adams. I give Steven Adams that credit just because he's really good at what he does. Kyle Anderson,
he's very solid C.
A very solid C right next to Steven Adams. I can't really put him any higher or lower than that. Giannis,
bring him up to the top.
Yeah, we're going top 5.
Absolutely.
I think we'll hold it to top 5. If we have a 6th, oh well. I don't really know how we'll do that, but
well, I think by the end of the video we'll have to have it down to 5.
Yeah, hopefully we can. We'll try to. We'll put it like that. Cole Anthony,
a solid B.
I want to put him in a solid B. I feel like he would be a C plus, to be honest with you, but we don't have C plus. We have B, and that's fine. OG
is a B plus.
I think he is a B plus.
His defense is shooting.
Yeah, I'm putting OG at the B plus. Denny, Advia. That's how you say it, right?
Yeah.
Denny Advia. I think he's a B tier player. He actually had a pretty decent impact, at least from what I saw. I haven't seen too much of him.
No, if you
I just know I just know a little bit that he's had an improved year, and I feel like he's a B tier player.
I think he is. He did have a good season.
DeAndre Ayton. I'm sorry, you can't go anything above the C tier. Your ass was a fucking bum this year. I heard nothing about you besides that you got stuck at home with the black ice. So if you think you're making some damn team, you're a fool, because you're nothing special. At least right now. If you can improve, sure, go for it. But as of right now, your ass is gonna sit in the bottom of C. Marvin Bagley's going in the F, but that's not because he's a bad player. I just don't think he's had an opportunity to really do anything. So I can't really evaluate him on that.
Maybe a D. Move him up.
I know he's better
than that.
He's better than okay. You know, D is more likely going to be either you're that bad or you just need an opportunity. I can't really rate you on that.
Oh, I'm very interested to see where you place him.
Who, LaMelo?
Yeah.
I think he's a B plus. You know, the injuries this year, they hindered him a lot, but I still think even then he's still a B plus player.
Yeah, I would say so.
He definitely has potential. You know, if he's healthy, to be the A. I don't know about A plus, but definitely the A tier.
Sure.
Hello. I think we gotta go the A tier. He carried that Magic team really good. I mean, hey, they got the Cavs at 7. They did blow a big lead, but again, that Magic team is still young, and there's a lot more years in the future. And I think what we see from them, you know, in the upcoming years will really be telling how his career pans out.
Paulo's really good.
Yeah, I think, you know, no real explanation needed there. Desmond Bane. This is a tricky one because he hasn't played too much this season, and I mean, we do know what he offers. For me, I can't go any higher than B plus, and even then, I think he's a B player.
I wouldn't go B plus. I would probably go B.
I think he's a B player. I think he's at the top of B right now for who we have, but I also feel like I don't know. He does not seem. I don't think he's all that personally.
Yeah,
he had good numbers for the Grizzlies, but I just feel like, you know, it's a little bit of a situation. If he was in a different spot or had a different situation, I could probably evaluate it a little better for me, but I don't think his game's all that special. Again, NBA players, they're all talented, so I can't be like, oh, he's a bum. There's only a couple of those, but yeah, I don't know if he's anything too special.
He's definitely good.
He's good, not great. That's how I can say it. Harrison Barnes.
I'm in between B and B plus. He's not
B plus for Harrison Barnes.
He's good.
He ain't that good.
Okay, B.
I was about to say, there's no chance that you're putting OG and Harrison Barnes on the same tier.
Okay, maybe not.
I was about to say C.
That's
Fucking
C.
B plus. Jesus.
C.
Scotty Barnes.
A.
Yeah.
No debate there.
I think so. I was thinking not B plus or A, but I can, if you feel it's A, I have no fight with that. RJ Barrett, you can't. I think it's a B.
Yeah, I was
good
thinking
B.
B plus, but definitely B.
I definitely put them above those two guys.
Yeah.
RJ Barrett, I think, and also I'm not really ranking it like who's better this. I just put it like that for now, whatever. But I think RJ, he could be a little more efficient. Again, he was traded this year, so I'm not really gonna put too much pressure there. I feel like we'll see next year how the Raptors end up faring out. I think he has a little bit of potential jump up in skill, but I don't really think he has that talent to get to the upper echelon of NBA players like Zion, for example.
Yeah.
We'll see later.
Who the
fuck is that?
Get at the bottom.
I don't know who they play for. Again, if you're seeing this and you have to be one of those players, I'm sorry, I just don't know who you are.
Who?
Who the hell put Batum in? I'm between C and B. I think he's a really good role player. I think he fits his role well.
Top of C. He's
okay. I think we put him in C.
He's not on a Harrison Barnes or an RJ Barrett.
Okay, relax. Okay, enough of your Harrison Barnes agenda. He's ass. All right.
He's not ass.
He ain't that good.
He's good.
He's like a sixth option at best.
No.
Relax. De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis, Malik Monk, Keegan Murray, Kevin Herter, Davion Mitchell. I
not all above him.
On the scoring list, you're damn right they're above him.
Bradley Beal. B plus.
Yeah. I hesitantly want to put him there just because of how bad he played in the playoffs, but he's a B plus player.
You're lucky you're not going down any farther. S
All right.
tier.
I was about to say, you saw what that was? All right, look, I don't really want to do this already, but I can't say F tier. You know what? No, I have to put him next to Jose because they're very identical players. Jose might have a little more offense. I can't put Patrick Beverly below him. Sadiq Bey. Where would you put him? I think he's a good bottom of B, top of C player.
Yeah, a nice B, I think.
I think he's a B player. I think, where does he still play for the Hawks? Yeah, right?
Okay. He's pretty good.
He's good. He definitely has potential to be a quality role player on a title team, but, Bogdanovich. I mean, the other one with him right there. But where would you put him? I think.
Yeah, nice C.
I think the top of C. Doesn't matter. But yeah, his offense is good. I don't really think his defense is all that. And
Bogdanovich?
I'd put him in the B. I think he definitely.
I agree. I don't think
he's definitely better than him. And that's I'm not here to compare those two just because their names are the same. But I definitely think Bojan's better. And honestly, he's low-key the best player that I see right here.
If he didn't get hurt, the Knicks would have won.
I think they might have. He definitely was fitting with the team. And honestly, if he didn't get hurt, I think he would have provided a better role. Devin Booker. I think we have to go A. I can't say B plus, but he's not good. He ain't no A plus.
Higher?
I can't put him in A plus tier. Look, if you're a Suns fan, you're a Booker fan, hate me all you want, comment down below whatever the hell hate you got from me. Booker's not that guy.
Yeah, Suns fan. This is for you.
He's not that guy. He just isn't. He's a great player, but he's not that guy, in my opinion. Hell, you don't have to respect my opinion too much, but that's just what I think.
Chris Boucher.
S
tier.
I think Chris Boucher is a good B. A very good,
he's
solid B.
Who the fuck is that?
Who is this guy who clearly is not that tall, a bit chub from the picture? Again, it's probably a bad picture, and if you're this guy who we're talking about, I'm sorry, but this picture ain't doing you good, my friend. God damn. Who they play for, I couldn't tell you. Oh, you know what? This is about to get controversial. That man goes in the fucking F tier. That's Christian Braun. That man sucks. He ain't good. He has all this talk and this swagger like he's some guy because Jokic and Jamal won a championship. That guy sucks. Like, literally, he's a wing who can't shoot because every time you watch the Nuggets play, that's the man you've picked your poison with, leave him wide open. Hell, I guarded Aaron Gordon before I guarded Christian Braun. Mikal Bridges.
I'll let you give this rating here.
I want to put him in the B, top of B.
Top of B?
I don't think he's on the B tier, but he's definitely a B player.
Okay. I thought you would go higher.
This season, I can't say that. If, he has the potential to go right back there. Yeah, I don't really.
We do not support him.
I don't support him. He's a solid player, but I don't really want. I'm going to leave him down there. Malcolm Brogdon. Okay, I haven't seen anything too crazy, but I haven't seen him bad. I think we could throw him at the bottom of B.
He's a bottom of B, maybe
Top of
C.
Yeah. But I think bottom of B's fine. Dylan Brooks,
F tier.
nah. Honestly, this season, I think he actually turned around the agenda that he was on with the Grizzlies, that he was some fake tough guy. I think he really brought a good like swagger and attitude to the Rockets, and you honestly saw it with the team this year. They actually are like a competent roster. I think he actually did play a factor in that. I think we put him top of C.
Yeah, you put him at C then.
I don't think I really could put him on B, but he's definitely turned it around from what Memphis. Again, last year I hated Dylan Brooks. I'm not saying I'm a fan, but I definitely have gained respect for him this year after, you know, everything that's transpired. You know,
what is this?
Bruce Brown.
Oh, that's Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown's a B tier. There's nothing I can really say bad about him or good. Well, listen, he was the backup point guard for that title team last year, and the only reason he hasn't done anything this year is because he's been traded and he can't do anything. He had to get acclimated to the Pacers, and then he has to get acclimated in Toronto. What do you expect to happen? The Raptors are ass. There's not much that Bruce Brown can do to change that culture. And I think, you know, it really depends on who you ask, but I think he's a B tier player. Jaylen Brown. All right,
I think he's. Is he?
I feel he's an A player.
Is he on that A?
I think he is. I definitely think he is. I think he's definitely above the B tier, B plus players.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really know if I'd go higher than that, but you know, depending on who we have later on, it's debatable. Jalen Brunson, he's not going to argue me with this. He's going S tier.
I'm there for that S tier.
He might make an argument for top 5. We're about to have to check out when we get to all these players, but he is close.
On this season, he might just be there.
Yeah, this season and right now. Again, some of these players, I'm not going off of their all-time, you know, just aura. Like, you know, when we get to LeBron and Curry, I'm going to go off what they are right now. A little bit, you have to do what they are all time, and, you know, just what the general basis and, you know, respect that there is. But certain players like Jalen Brunson, there's no, you know, hate or there's no bias. Literally, he's an S tier player. You can't tell me otherwise. He's fucking been amazing. Honestly, if that Knicks team had just a little bit of better health, they would have been in the conference finals.
Brunson's healthy for that. He hurt his foot in like game 2.
And he broke his hand in the last game. So I know that's Alec Burks.
That's Alec Burks. Alec Burks, you could debate a B tier maybe.
I was thinking bottom of B.
He played a B tier,
especially when the Knicks guys got hurt. I thought Burks was stepping up and hitting some big shots. Again, one of the games he was horrible, but besides that, he was playing pretty solid. He's a backup point guard. And from what I expect and the expectation that there is, I thought he delivered.
All right, give me buckets.
Ooh,
I'm going A tier.
I want to go A plus.
Oh, you want to go A plus?
I could comfortably put him above all these players in A.
All right, go A plus.
And I'll be respectful. Booker's definitely above those two players. If anyone wants to look at it like that, I think Bam's debatable.
Oh, we're gonna get
on the impact
heat for that.
Hey, I don't care.
See what I did
Devin
there?
Booker is overrated. He's a great NBA player, one of the best shooting guards in the league, one of the best players in the league, definitely a top 20 caliber player. I just don't think he's this fucking guy that everyone thinks he is. He's not your number one option on a championship team in any NBA era.
F.
Okay.
F.
I'll be kind. He's going in the
for his Lakers time. F.
Listen, you take him away from Jokic, that man's a bum. Tell me I'm wrong. KCP is all hustle. And I respect it, but that's all he is. I think his skill is not that special. He hits shots. Every NBA player can hit shots. But if we're comparing, I'll take Patrick Beverley over KCP. I think that, you know, even if you take away the drama and stuff, Patrick Beverley, at least when he gets down on the defensive side, I feel more comfortable with him than KCP. Clint Capella.
I'm going C tier.
I'm going top of C.
He's not
nothing too special, but he's not bad. I want to put him in the C like, oh, he's ass. Like, he's not ass. Yeah. He's just he's an average center. Wendell Carter Jr. I think we have to go C, but I would listen to someone if they told me B. I haven't watched enough Magic games this year to tell you that too closely, but I know he's a really good center. He gets rebounds. He shoots threes. So he you know what? I think we might have to, if Alec Burks is there, we might have to put Wendell Carter there.
Okay.
I think there's a difference between these two and Capella.
Yeah.
I think Wendell Carter is a little bit.
Capella has no offensive. And
all due respect. Alex Caruso.
I think he's a B.
I think he's a B, and honestly, I was close to saying B plus for what he does.
You got Lil Dirk up next.
Is that Brandon Clark?
It's like fucking Little Dirk.
Listen, you might not like it. I don't care. That man's going into D plus. His offensive bag is weak. Jordan Clarkson.
He's a B.
He's a B tier, yeah.
Nice B.
I didn't really see him do too much this season, at least from what I saw, but I can't put him lower than that because I know what he's capable of.
He's good.
Nick Claxton,
Oh, Jesus.
he's definitely B.
Okay.
I think I could say that.
I'm in the B.
I don't really think I'm gonna put him, especially, I feel like he could have played better this year. I'm not gonna put him a B plus, but I think B for Claxton's strong.
I'm hearing my Thunder fans say that they want Claxton as
I heard about that. It might be good for Chet, to be honest with you.
I would be okay with that.
You just need Claxton to, get some good staff with him to muscle him up a little more, but Claxton's a good defensive center.
Yeah.
John Collins.
F tier for the poster that he was on the other side of.
I relax. I mean, what was his numbers this year? I feel like he averaged a good double-double, but I could very be wrong.
Maybe a nice B.
I think he's a top of the C, low
Yeah.
B. Where would you put him?
C because he got concussed from Anthony Edwards.
He's going C tier. I was 50-50 on that. Like Conley.
He's a very solid B.
He's a very solid B. Honestly, I wouldn't hate you if you put him in the B plus. I think for the veteran leadership he has, and I don't know how we're doing this list, in that scenario. But if we're doing it like,
he's been
if we're including importance in this, then he's a B plus player.
he's been coming up big for the Timberwolves. I've seen a lot of.
I
good
feel
stuff.
comfortable putting him in the B plus player. And again,
Yeah,
from the talent, from what you're seeing on the court, I understand, Beal and Conley, there's definitely a gap. But I think Conley, what he makes up from the talent and the scoring ability is the leadership and just the mentorship to all these different players and the defense of the side of the ball.
A lot of effort.
I think Mike Conley's deserving to be there. Not even just of his all-time resume right now. Pat Connaughton.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm going D.
Oh yeah, D.
KCP's below him, but again, he's a 3 and D player. I don't really think he created his own shot. Nothing too special. He's in a dunk contest.
Not a lot of 3, not a lot of D.
Yeah. Jay Crowder. Where the fuck did he play in the Bucks, right?
Yeah. He's a nice C. Maybe
he's a
C.
low C. D plus is close, but he's a C player.
He's good.
He's solid. Cade Cunningham. I think we comfortably could put him in the B plus.
Yeah.
He had an improved season. The Pistons were ass, but I'm not going to put it on him.
Team.
Yeah, I can't put the Pistons troubles on him. It is what it is. What do you expect to happen when you have a team full of guys who's never won before?
Hey man, once he was out for that one game, they did win.
That's the game they won?
I think so.
I mean, to be fair, they played a Raptors team who literally just traded Siakam. And they had nobody.
Yeah, okay, who cares?
Seth Curry. E plus?
Yeah,
C?
probably D plus.
C plus or C?
He doesn't do much of anything.
Anymore. Not anymore, but I feel like, a little younger, a little more athleticism. I don't know if he's doing too much now. He's in the Hornets. He's a good plug player. He could, for a value perspective, he can get to a B for certain teams. But if we're going, with whatever our, formula for this is, B plus is fine.
Steph.
I'm saying top 5.
I'm saying S.
Okay. We're going to put him in S. We'll see where we get, because I think there's a couple players I could understand playing above him.
After this season?
Oh, relax.
On the season?
No.
On the season, yes.
I disagree.
Absolutely.
I think Brunson, I'm not saying
Brunson had a better
it's
season
close,
than Curry.
but I think Brunson had a better team, which helped
Here
elevate
comes the team.
No, listen, look, I'm a Warriors fan. I'm a big Curry fan. The Warriors were fucking ass. If you take Steph Curry out of the equation, there's a decent amount of bright spots, but nobody was scared of anyone but him. And he still averaged 26 points a game, but he got boxed in one half the fucking time.
Yeah, but Jalen Brunson was just that guy this season.
Yes. So I think those two players are I don't feel one's above the other.
Okay. Well,
look, it's an argument. I'm not taking Brunson over Curry just yet.
No.
I still think Curry is a little bit more of off the ball things that's a lot better than Brunson. I think his defense is definitely better than Brunson's.
We got a
Dice Daniels.
Who is that?
He's on the Pelicans. He's a backup guard. He's solid. I think we put him top of C.
Cool. I don't know.
He could move up, but I don't watch enough Pelicans games.
Too busy watching my team get the sweep.
Yeah, I don't really know too much. He was solid, so again,
Might have played. I don't know.
Not every C tier isn't bad. It's just a good player. And
Right.
even D tier, D plus isn't too crazy. Actually, you know what? Brandon Clark, we're moving your ass down here, buddy. You suck.
Hold on, up below KCP.
He's worse than KCP. At least KCP can somewhat create his own shot. Brandon Clark can't do a damn thing.
All right, AD S.
AD
After
is
this
S,
season, absolutely
and
S.
we'll get the conversation later. I don't know if he'll be able to make it and sneak in, but It's close.
Right now, yeah.
Like, these three players are on that tier, no question about it.
They're on the verge of being at that top level.
DeMar DeRozan, where do you want to put
This
him?
season? Is he a B plus this season, or is he a top B?
That's where I'm looking to.
I don't know if he's.
If we're putting Conley at B plus, and it's not a slate on Conley, we gotta put DeRozan at B plus. I think.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he's still a great player. The Bulls suck. They didn't have Lonzo for the year, which I think even if you had him, it makes his team better. Levine was out for a lot of time, and they still fared off okay. They did 40 wins or 39 wins in the season, which is good, all things considered. Okay,
He's a rookie.
I'm taking the lead on this one.
Yeah, you go.
That fucking bum can sit there on the bottom of F. He is trash. This man has so much potential to do so much. In Dallas years ago, he was averaging 20-something points a game. Now this year, what on the Nets he was ass. Apparently he couldn't run a pick and roll. Bullshit. You're a grown-ass man. Nobody's telling you can't run a pick and roll. And on the Lakers, he was a fucking trash ass too. He sucks. He's an F tier. He's barely, you know what? I can't put him below Christian Braun, but it's damn close.
And we are not.
It's damn close. But then when he's ass, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Should be better.
All right, let's just get this out of the way
Yeah.
right now.
Top 5, those two players. I don't think there's any debate.
No debate.
Yeah. All right, this next one, I know I'm gonna get a little annoyed at it. I'm gonna take my bias out of it after that extra shit he was doing. I think he's a C. I don't know. I can't say B.
He's better than a Malcolm Brogdon. He plays
No, he's not.
lockdown defense.
I can't put him over Malcolm Brogdon. The fouling and his somewhat poor shot selection at times makes me put him in the top of C.
He goes in this tier. I hate to tell you.
Bottom of B then. He damn sure ain't. I'm not taking him above any of these players.
Better.
No.
Better.
You're a Thunder fan. You need to relax.
He's better.
Whatever. He's a B tier player. I think he's on top of the C. I think there's definitely some weaknesses in his game. Man, like I'm not trying to put him on the star, rating category, but again, I just feel like there's some decision-making things with him that lack.
It's done.
That is Chris Dunn.
Okay.
He's actually a good year, right? No. He's had a solid year. I kind of put him in the bottom of C.
Okay, cool.
Nothing too special,
with that, Chris.
but he's a good bench point guard from what I saw. Kevin Durant, S.
He's an S
I got no
too.
problem with that.
Yeah.
I know at times I hate on KD, but there's no problem. That's Jalen Duren.
Okay. He's pretty good.
He's a B. No, not B plus, but he's
I'd say
B.
top of B. Who are you?
That's fucking
Jalen Duren the same.
no. That's Eason, right?
Okay, so where's East?
No, give me this.
CF.
Sorry, son, come out to play. He said that was proceeded to get injured, wore a dumbass shirt, and his team got their ass smoked.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, honestly,
No, leave him there.
he sucks. Now he can get better. He's young. I'm not gonna give all the hate to him, but I don't see anything too special with him just yet. And this might be a little recency bias, but I don't think so. He's definitely the S tier though.
Yeah.
Right?
We could debate this later. If our S tier is looking a little too.
Nah, we might have the debate going up, but
Yeah.
it's close. We'll see later on. That's why I'm putting him in S comfortably. We'll see what happens later.
I can think of enough players that I would have above him for the top 5.
Yeah, but it's
Here,
close.
Hold on. Let me just.
Also, I don't really think. Are we taking two injuries into too much effect? No, right?
Not really.
Embiid.
So Embiid. Oh,
How do you feel? Do you think he's top? I think he's top 5.
let's save this for later. Let's save the top of top 5.
I feel comfortable putting Embiid in top 5,
You
and that's without bias.
could,
He was averaging 35 points a game before he got injured
but he got injured.
on a good sample size.
Let's debate it later.
Okay, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Her story.
He's either bottom of B, top of C. And I like Dorian. I think he's a really good role player.
He was like a great option for the C.
I think he's a great C.
Seems like
No hate on him, but he's a great C. We're not really ranking too crazy here when it comes to like the order. So
sometimes we do.
De'Aaron Fox. Ooh, where
De'Aaron
do you want
Fox
to put him?
is
I think he's at
absolutely
least
an
an A. At least.
Do we go A plus?
No. Which if it's just Jimmy Butler as of right now, they're not in the same tier.
Yeah.
It's close, but no. We could talk about it later depending on who else is there.
Yeah. Okay, let's leave that.
Markelle Fultz, I feel
think-
good C.
He's a great C this year.
Great
He's
C.
improved.
He's a solid point guard. Nothing too bad, nothing too good, just solid.
Yeah.
Daniel Gafford.
Daniel Gafford.
I got him to B. I think
No.
that's fair.
No,
Yes.
he's a C.
I think he's a B. I think he's definitely a B. He's a quality center. He gets it done on both sides. Again, his offense does lack at times, but I think what he makes up from the offense that he lacks, his rebounding is fucking insane. And that man's defense is out of this world.
Okay.
He's an all NBA defense caliber player. And again, if he had an offensive bag, I'd feel more comfortable, but I think he definitely should be in the B tier. And he's efficient. He doesn't take dumb shots. If he can't make it, he ain't gonna take it. Darius Garland, B plus.
B or B plus.
I think is a B plus. I think there's a gap between all these players and Garland. Caruso is the only one right now who I'm starting to feel like I could move up a little bit. But that's conversation for later.
I'm not. I wouldn't.
It's close. Kevin George.
Cool. Where does he go?
I'm putting him in the C.
Okay, cool.
I think he's good potential. I think he's still young. I think he actually can, develop into a really good guard. But for not watching him too much, I can't put him higher than a C. I'm sorry. And if Jazz fans get mad at us down below, feel how you want. I don't really care. Paul George.
I got this.
All right. I hope you don't. And I know you're a big PG fan. I like Paul George too.
Absolutely an A+ player.
Yeah. He's not better than Jimmy right now.
This season,
it's close.
He had a better season.
Okay, yeah.
He was great.
Jimmy never has good regular seasons, but yeah, you're right.
Possibly the best.
They're both. I respect that. Oh,
we're not talking about this. I'm a Thunder fan.
Not even just the fucking.
Let me cook. Let me cook. This guy, he is like Ben Simmons, but he can take slightly more threes.
Let me add.
He's not good at it.
He's Ben Simmons who plays
and doesn't play defense. He got played off the floor by the Mavericks because he sucks. He can't play a lick of defense.
His offense is okay.
He can pass the ball fine.
He has good IQ, but that doesn't take you far enough. And even with what he did in the offseason or whatever the hell that happened, I would put him on the F tier.
He sucks.
He sucks.
I hate him. I want him to get traded.
Top 5,
no debate.
I'm not even gonna hate, and I know some people think I hate Shea. I don't hate Shea. I just think he gasses him a little too much at times. He's a top 5 player, and it's debatable with some of these players. Like I would take some of these players over him, but I'm not gonna argue that he's not like a top 5 player.
Leader of the 1 seed.
I won't argue. I would take some of the players, but I won't. Like again, I can understand, and we have to do some. Just I believe you. Rudy Gobert, he's a B plus at least. He might be A.
I think an A.
You know what? Yeah, he is an A. Because his offense this year, I feel like it's actually gotten a little better.
A little better.
Nothing special, but I feel like he can, he can shoot the ball 15 feet and actually somewhat feel comfortable.
He can defend a little further out than he used to be able to.
Yes. I feel comfortable with Rudy Gobert.
I think he's got to be on the same tier as Bam.
Oh, yeah.
Bam's got.
He's definitely better. No.
He's got more offense.
Bam is better offense, but I think Gobert's defense is.
Gobert has better.
It's situational. Sometimes you want Gobert, sometimes you want Bam.
But I do like Bam being able to guard. He could guard a lot of positions.
Yes. I think the 1 through 5 is a little exaggerated. I don't know how great he guards the 1.
Yeah, maybe not the 1,
but like the guards.
2
but
through 5.
Any wing, he'll lock his ass up. And I think the guard, he'll play good defense. I just don't think he's locking anyone.
Eric, okay. I'll let you do this.
Nuggets fans, you're going to hate me. That man sucks. I heard people say he should have been an all-star. And hell, that might have been me months ago, just because people on TV said it. That man is a role player who's ass. He literally is horrible at 3-point shooting. There's a reason that every team leaves him open. If someone's guarding him in the dunker spot, he ain't doing a damn thing. A damn thing. He can pass the ball a little bit, sure. Okay. But what else is he doing? He does genuinely nothing. He sucks. I feel better with KCP, and I'm not even hating on KCP, but I feel like he's nothing special either. But Aaron, you know what? I'm moving KCP up a spot just because of what I'm talking about right now. Aaron Gordon literally does absolutely fucking nothing. That man is a role player who just sits in the dunker spot, and if he gets dunks, oh my god, he's so great. In Game 7, where was he? What was he doing? Nothing. He was bitching and complaining because he was getting ass bust, and they blew a 20-point lead. Nothing. That man is terrible, and I'm not even trying to be a hateful man. He's probably a good dude, but on the basketball court, in my opinion, he sucks. Eric Gordon.
What do you do this year?
You're going to the D, buddy.
He just is.
You know what? Bottom of D plus. He's all right. I can't really hate him for the Sun situation. That was
doesn't really like that anymore.
Jeremy Graham.
I don't know what he did this season.
That's a player who I thought of the other day, to be honest with you. I was like, what the fuck has he done recently? But
ever since he left the Thunder, he just fucking hasn't done anything.
I mean, his first couple years in Portland was solid, but
C.
Yeah.
Good C.
he could get to the B plus speed, but I don't know.
Great games sometimes.
I mean, yeah, but like I don't see it too consistently enough to where I like on social media. I'll see, oh, Jeremy Grant's popping off.
Yeah.
Draymond Green. All right.
Where were you?
I know. Let's get rid of any bias. I'm saying, you know, I'm not getting myself too. I think we have to put him in that B plus, for the same reason that Conley's there. For the same reason Conley's there.
Conley's there. Yeah.
And it's not a slight on Conley, but that's I think that's how we're evaluating it, and I think Draymond has that value.
Okay.
The problem with the Warriors this year was that the construction of the team was not too good. You had good pieces, but Chris Paul does not fit. I don't hate Chris Paul anymore. I think it's more moved on to Booker, which again, Suns fans hate me all you want. I don't care. He's probably a good dude, but I don't like the player. But Draymond Green, I think his impact was there. You saw it on the court. If he never got suspended, this team probably makes the playoffs comfortably. And they were close, so I think like if they can easily win another 5 games if he doesn't miss time. And especially because he plays with Steph Curry, he helps Steph too. He alleviates some of the pressure with the playmaking. Honestly, I feel like his jump shot's gotten a little better recently. In recent years, I think he's not. He went from being a great shooter to ass to now he's solid. Solid enough to where I'm not leaving him open the whole game. A corner Draymond 3, I could see happening.
All right, Jalen Green.
B.
Yeah, I think
at least
he's probably top of B. He's good.
He's close to a B plus.
He's good. He's not there yet.
Yeah, he's not there just yet, but he's close.
Jeff Green.
Rui C.
Yeah, probably.
I think the Lakers. I think he actually performed well. When Darvin Ham wants to be a moron and give him horrible situations,
When he wants to be a moron all the time.
When he wants to have him guard fucking Jokic. I mean, I understand you have many bodies, but at the same time, I just don't feel comfortable with that either.
Darvin Ham is the
Halliburton. All right, I'm not continuing with Rui and the Lakers. That's gonna piss me off. Halliburton, A at bare minimum. I think we can talk about moving him up. He's middle of A. Not yet, right now. Okay. He could go up.
I'm thinking
in the future, in the near future. I can't put him
above everyone except for Booker. Like there,
like right here.
Yeah, I was saying below Booker, but yeah,
I think they're on the same caliber.
I think that's solid. Yeah. Just keep them.
All right, Tim Hardaway Jr. I thought cool. C.
Yeah, cool. Whatever.
Nothing too special.
James Harden, he's an A this year.
Yeah,
he just isn't that guy anymore.
Yeah, and I think I was thinking about the top B plus, but I think his value's still there. I think the numbers just look down because he has other teammates who have the ball.
Yeah. All right, where are we putting Tobias Harris?
He ain't going no higher than C. I almost want to put him in D plus.
I want to put him in B, but like
B.
C, after this year, C.
Tobias, I understand that people have too high of expectations for him, but at some point, he still doesn't meet any expectation that you ever set on him. Like, he somehow always disappoints you. And even when you get disappointed the next year, you're like, all right, I'll expect a little less. He gets worse. If he just played like a solid player he could be, they probably would have beat Knicks. It was close.
Speaking of the Knicks.
It's Hartenstein?
Hartenstein, I'm going there.
I agree.
Hartenstein was...
Okay, it might not be top, but I'm not looking at it with him. Hartenstein's value this year in the playoffs, he's a B plus value and with everything included.
Not just the playoffs, whole season. Great rebounder.
His rankings are carried a little bit by the value, but his rebounding is fucking insane.
He gets offensive rebounds. He gets more opportunities.
I was about to say I respect that. And again, this is just our opinions. If you don't like it, tell me down below. I'll talk to you about it. But
I've seen some great games against Embiid too.
Yeah, I think he defended Embiid solidly. The fouling you can't control. At some point, yeah, every player is vulnerable to do it.
Yeah.
Josh Hart,
I'm putting in that same tier. He was a dog.
I think too, and honestly,
playoffs moves him up so much. He was a dog.
It not pains me, but it's almost like, do I really want to put him above this tier? Because I feel like he's just that good.
His offense has improved a lot. His rebounding. Where did his rebounding come from?
No, he's always.
When did he become this type of guy?
I'm not even gonna hate you for I'm not saying you're casual. He's always been a good rebounder. I'll give him that respect.
You put him at the power forward this season.
He's played a lot forward throughout his career, especially like New Orleans and the Blazers. But
he was playing that big forward.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. By the end of this list, you could convince me. Not even convince me. I could convince him to put him at the A tier, bottom A tier.
I would be there for it.
It's close. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it.
Just have fun.
Because you know what? This isn't just talent. I think the value comes to effect, and his value is there. The man plays all the damn minutes. His defense is there. He's always giving you 100% effort. At some point, that means something.
Yeah.
And again, Melo might be a better player, but I'm not saying we're strictly just going off what they did this year, because if we did, then he'd probably be lower just because he only played 22 games. But that comes into effect, and what we saw from Josh Hart, that's
48 minutes a game.
Yeah.
Gordon Hayward is really pushing D+ here.
Yeah.
In the playoffs, he had 0 points.
48 minutes. At some point, you got to do something here. Tyler Hero, B.
B+, I think he had a very good season.
I don't know, man. I can't. I
You want to
bottom of B+.
top of B? We go top
No,
of B.
you know what? No, because I think he's definitely.
I think he's above.
He's a step above Jalen Green, but he's definitely not any higher than that.
All right.
Buddy Hield. You can't D+.
Yeah, he was not.
He had a solid regular season for Indiana, and then he got traded, and he did nothing.
Drew Holiday.
Ooh, this is a tricky one. Okay, Cap is B+.
Yeah, I'd say B+.
I think because of how good the Celtics are, we have to put him at B+.
He's just such a good defender.
Yeah, there's not really too much else I can say about that.
He's
Chet. All right, I think we put him B comfortably B.
He is a tier above all of those guys. He can shoot.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying. I don't want to have to make a new tier, but I think he's below these guys, but above these guys. He's somewhere in that middle ground.
I think we got to put him at the bottom of that B+ tier, dude.
I can respect that.
He had a great.
I can respect that because
the
Thunder were the one seed. I think his impact at some point that does count into effect.
He had one of the best.
Yeah, I agree. I can buy that. And again, not saying he's a bad player. He's literally right there. I don't think he's worse than any of these players. But I'm not sure if I would take him over any of these players.
Better impact than Draymond.
No, not yet. How do you feel about Al?
Probably top of B.
Yeah, I honestly said that. Right. I was thinking that too because I don't think he's on the B+ anymore. Okay. It's just Taylor Horton Tucker.
F tier. You suck.
He's ass.
I watched him play Westbrook
and Jasmine. I know Jasmine's gonna come and be like, "Oh, he's gotten better." On Lakers, his decision making was stupid. You can't fix that. And just because he has good numbers on the Jazz, what does that mean?
I could put up good numbers on the Jazz.
And again, he's an NBA player. Of course, they're talented, but to some, like, I can't put. Again, he's ass. Kevin Hurt. I know that.
New York guy.
E+, C.
C.
He's a C. I don't really feel anything about him.
Jalen.
No, that's DeAndre Hunter.
Oh yes. C.
C. Yeah.
Top is higher C.
Higher C. Definitely not. Maybe B, but not this year. They were S. Like they were really bad. That's Bones Highland, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Next, Brandon Ingram. This is a good one.
That's a good one.
Do we put him in B+ out of respect, or do we put him at the very top of B?
Looking at the guys we have in B right now, I just don't think we could put him in B.
I see that from the respect, but I also feel like
maybe on the Al Horford level. Top of B.
Top of B.
But
you could, if we look at the list later and he's the only like outlier here, then I'm putting him in B+.
Yeah.
Kyrie.
Oh.
How do you feel about this? I know where I would put him.
I'm putting him at A+.
I feel he should go S. I think he's at bare minimum the A+. The reason I would put him in the S, I feel like he's still that damn good. He averaged 26 points a game this year. He's literally the second, leading player for Dallas with Luka. I think he's just as important, if not more.
No,
okay, maybe not more,
yeah,
but just as much as Luka.
Not just as much. Luka, the impact he has on a team is incredible.
Yeah, but I think Kyrie's leadership at this point of his career is there. I think A+. I won't argue. I think you could make the argument for the S, but it's close. Jonathan Isaac. I thought C.
That's cool. Whatever.
He's gotten better this year. His health has gotten a little bit better. He's definitely needs more room with that for growth. But again, he's still somewhat young, surprisingly, even though he's felt like he's been in the league forever. So he got time.
Jaden Ivey? Oh, that's the same picture.
Yeah, that's Jaden Ivey. Okay. I know he had hair.
Oh, I guess not. I don't.
Where would you rate Jaden Ivey?
Fucking no.
Top of D+ is right.
I think he was decent for that team, so like C.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know too much about Jaden Ivey. Look, I'm not casual, but I'm not, studying the Pistons.
Yeah, I don't watch the Pistons.
I don't react to some NBA games on my channel. I did a lot, but this season I kind of lacked because of school, but I didn't watch too much of him. I know he's good enough. That's Gigi Jackson?
Maybe.
Yeah, because that's Jaren Jackson.
Whoever that is.
I kind of want to go C. I think he's a very good top of C or like upper there. It's a very good young player. He's only 18. Cool. He's been having some good games this year. I think he's a pretty from the like personality I see from him, like in some of these like interviews and like some of the charity shit they do. He seems like a pretty cool dude. Cool. I think he could definitely improve to like a B tier, maybe more. Who knows? He's 18.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Where would you put him?
B. If we're going with this year, yeah. To the extent.
Did he not play that much?
I mean, he did.
He missed some games. I think his defense always has to put him into that B+.
I can listen to you on that. I'm not going to argue. It's close. I think, he's definitely a B+ caliber player. The only reason I said B was because I feel like the Grizzlies should have been a little bit better, but they missed everyone. So I'll give. I'll cut the slack there. He definitely a B+. LeBron James.
I mean,
do I need to argue?
It's in a S tier, and we'll debate later.
We'll debate later. We might have to because I think there's a 4 lock. The 5 is where we get tricky, but we'll see where we get there. Jaime
Jaquez is B. He's
definitely a B.
He had a great season.
He had a great season. Great rookie year. I'm excited to see what he does in the future. Jason Wallace.
Isaiah Joe.
Oh.
Isaiah Joe is definitely a B.
Yeah.
He has that.
It's close, but I think it's B.
He is a money from 3. He just has.
Just like Ant-Man, he just smacked that 3 right there. That was a good-ass shot. God damn. Cameron Johnson. C.
It's up to you.
I think C. I don't know. I mean, I don't really think he did too much this season.
Cool.
That's Jalen Johnson, correct?
I don't know. Probably.
Pretty sure it's Jalen Johnson. I feel good about the B.
Yeah, he's good.
Good B tier.
Whoever you are.
That's not Keldon, right?
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
If it's Keldon Johnson, it's a B. I think it is Keldon Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jokic, lock, top 5. Not my MVP, but whatever.
Derek Jones Jr. Where do you want? I think C or B. Okay.
Played very good.
Yeah.
We need a player like that on C.
Okay, is he on that tier, the same tier as Alec Burks or no? I think we have to put him up there.
No.
Yes. He's not this.
Yeah.
He's only B. Bottom of B.
No, he's not there.
There's no chance in the world you're telling me Harrison Barnes is better than Derek Jones Jr. right now.
Okay, move both of them down.
Okay. I could somewhat respect that. Because Harrison Barnes is fucking ass. I don't even know why he's this high. Brett Jones. Where do you want to put him?
I don't know.
I just found out. You know what? He just made the All-NBA first team for defense. I will put him at the B. I respect that.
Cool.
Maxi Kleber, C.
Sure.
He's a C tier player. He's not bad.
He's still on the Mavericks?
Yeah. He's injured right now. That's why he's not playing. Jonathan Kuminga. He's a B.
I'll bucket.
B tier.
Cool.
And if he played more, he might have made an argument for B+. Not necessarily a lot, but argument. Kuz, B. Top of B. Wait,
really?
Where the fuck is Kuz? Okay. Upper B. He's not on this tier. He's not on the tier of Jaren Jackson and Chet. But he's definitely not. He averaged 22 points a game. I gotta get some respect. Where are we putting Zach LaVine?
That's like first hurt for most of the season.
He was.
Just for that, give him like B.
I think he's below Ingram, right below.
Yeah.
You know, if he's playing, he can definitely bump his play up there to B+, but.
Oh. Now, who is this?
Don't say a damn word. That's Damian Lee. He could sit there. Literally every time he got on the court for the Warriors in 2022, there was a minus every single time. Not even exaggerating. I don't think there was any plus with him playing. All right, we got Kawhi Leonard.
S.
Definitely an S. Harris LeVert, B. That's what I feel. I feel like he's comfortable at B.
Go for it.
Solid role player for the Cavs bench. Nothing too special. I'm a big fan of his. I think, obviously he was great in Brooklyn. I think he's good in Cleveland. Better piece next year. They can do the other stuff. Damian Lillard, A+. He's definitely above this tier.
Okay.
He's definitely above this tier.
There's
bottom of A+.
Yeah, there's a difference between. I think the rest are kind of much better. Oh, Kyrie's there. Yeah. Okay.
Kyrie's better than Dame.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's an argument.
That Lively.
I know you're not gonna like. I know you don't like him, but he's good. He's solid, man. He made the all-damn rookie team.
Oh, good.
Or he almost made it. He either made it or he made second team. He
definitely made.
He was overwhelming the second team.
He would not be over.
Not even close to anyone else. I think he's a B. Bottom of B.
He's a B. I wouldn't have argued with you.
Oh, I wasn't putting him higher than that.
Oh, okay.
His offensive back is a bit limited, but I think he's still for a rookie. He's far exceeding any expectation anyone had on him.
Oh, this
That's-
picture,
that's-
that's
that's-
Kenneth Lofton
Yeah,
Jr.
I know who he is.
Oh my God, he's big.
I won't put him on the C because I know he's solid. I know he doesn't get the opportunity. I don't really know why. I understand people might joke that he's big, but he's a good player.
Rich fella.
He's talented. Kevon Looney.
Where would you have him nowadays? Okay.
You know, again, he's never been the guy who's had the biggest offensive bag for the Warriors. Good rebounder. This year, they let him take a back seat for other guys like Jackson Davis. I thought that was a good move. Obviously, I don't really think Kevon Looney is upset about that when he needed to. You put him in and he got the job done. So I think Kevon Looney is C is fine.
Let's see where you put Brooke.
C.
Yeah.
He's, you know, I don't really care who. He's no better. He's not on this tier,
No.
in my opinion. Kevin Love.
I think he's nowadays. I think he's on that same C.
Yeah.
He just kind of does the same things.
Small party wants to put him bottom of B, but I think we have to steal this.
I respect the hell out of Kevin Love.
Yes.
Big Kevin Love guys.
I love Kevin Love. I'm a big fan. I really think that he doesn't get the credit that he deserves.
He's a great player. Essential part of those Cavs teams.
Very. Kyle Lowry.
Big booty Lowry.
B.
Yeah.
I really like his impact for the Sixers, and I hope he does stay like next year.
Higher than.
So I think he'll still play. He looks good. I think he genuinely fits with Embiid, especially like the vibe they need. He is what Patrick Beverly should embody or try to be.
I know you're a big Kyle Lowry guy.
I think Kyle Lowry's a good player. That's it.
Terrence Mann.
I'm not even hating. He didn't want to put him in a trade package for James Harden. You know how many players they probably have they didn't want to throw in Terrence Mann?
He's not good.
Oh, me, oh, man.
All right, Laurie Markkinen.
B.
He's B.
Not B plus this season.
I think he's B plus. He had a great season. I would have.
No.
He was,
I don't know about that now.
he was very good for the role he had. It was a very good role.
He had a solid season. Nothing. I mean, he had 23 points a game. Was down.
I think it's still worth a B plus. He's taking the role of a B
Yeah.
plus player.
Yeah.
I want him on
B
my.
plus
I
player.
want him on my team.
Not hating. I was just thinking about it. That's all.
Tyrese
Oh,
Maxey.
I feel good about this one. I'm putting him in that A plus. I'll give the prop here. I'm putting Devin Booker at the top of A.
I would have to have him on the same tier as Booker and Halliburton. You can have him.
So we're
above-
putting Maxey here then? I'm fine with that.
Yes.
I might have been going a little extra.
I
'cause he
think
missed-
you would have to.
Okay, I was going a little extra because he missed the All-NBA today, and that might have
You got to keep
got a
them
little biased in
together.
the way. But yeah, those three, like, you're literally, like, these three are very on the same tier. And if anyone disagrees, then I don't care.
Yeah, I could care less.
But that's just, I definitely don't think you could put one above the other.
yeah,
You know, like, convincingly. Because I think Maxey, what he did with the Sixers carrying them while Embiid was out, means something. CJ. B.
Always a solid B plus player.
B plus or B? I think he's B.
Oh yeah.
He had stretches where he was in the B plus, but I think overall B. Oh,
McDaniels.
I know this might be a little
I like
controversial.
that. He just had a great season.
He's playing damn good basketball, and at some point, yeah, the recency bias is going to come into effect because he's playing that damn good right now in a meaningful game.
We're going mostly.
He
off
had
this
24
season.
points in game one, 9 of 15 from the field, 6 of 9 from three. Jaden McDaniels, that's a B plus player, and he locks down your best player. Jaden McDaniels, yeah, I feel good about that.
Yes, I like.
I thought you were about to say no, but
Oh no, I was gonna put a pile.
damn good. JaVale McGee,
Nowadays, he's not nothing special.
yeah,
Sorry, JaVale.
I love JaVale, but he don't really do much. The only thing I remember this season, he got mad at someone because he got mad at Tim Hardaway Jr. because he looked at him wrong. They both fell, and he was like, I'll cut to it because I have to show you guys. But Chris Middleton, Cash Money Chris, at least B plus.
He's a nice B. B plus.
Are we?
No, B plus. B plus. I meant to say B.
Or are we putting an A?
No.
You're telling me that you're convincingly putting Scotty Barnes over him?
Fair enough.
That's where I would go. I think Chris Middleton's in that tier.
Yeah. Brandon Miller. He's
B.
He's damn
A
good.
good B.
Very good B. I think very top.
You know what? Put him in B plus, bottom of B plus.
I
Because
like
Chet's there, and he was very close to the Rookie of the Year. Brandon Miller's
Brandon
bottom
Miller.
of B.
Say what you want about him. I think he's beyond his incident.
I don't know what Brandon Miller did. I'm sorry if I don't inform myself about that. I'm only talking about the player, unless they did something really bad to where I know. And
No Josh Giddey.
yeah. All right.
Shake Milton. I don't care.
I have to put, I think C. I'm gonna move Benedict up to the low B.
Okay.
I feel like that's a little better.
Try
Wait, was that Melton before? That's Shake Milton.
Okay, where are we putting? I don't know.
Not like it matters because they go in the same tier anyway.
I don't know.
But yeah.
All right, let's see it.
This might get heated. S.
I would disagree. I would go A+.
I see that. I think he's definitely above. He's in that S tier.
He's a tier above Kyrie, a tier above Paul George.
I don't think you realize, like, you really look at how damn good scoring that man is. That man carried the Cavaliers on his back to beat the Magic, where I don't even think at points they had business winning. Literally, they won off his shoulders. Solely.
They did.
Solely. The man had 50 in Game 6.
And then the stupid Celtics get to play the Cavs in that one. In those last.
He was giving them the work too.
He was.
He was not. He was really giving them the work. I think S tier is valid.
Don't get me started with the Mickey Mouse clubhouse of an Eastern Conference, but yeah, we could keep that. Maybe later. We'll see.
I feel like some of these players you could easily like convince me to put up to S. You know, we just get nitpicky here.
Yeah.
Like, again, I wouldn't complain if any of these players were here. You know.
Yeah.
Evan Mobley.
B+
is where I thought, but it could be top of B.
He's top of B.
Yeah.
He's been good.
He's
great.
In the playoffs. I thought he actually impressed me a bit because I watched the NBA a lot. I'm not top knowledge in every player. I thought he was playing damn good without Jared Allen. I thought there was room to improve, but again, he's young, so we'll see where that goes. Malik Monk, I feel comfortable B+.
Okay,
that man's damn good. He low key should have won 6th Man of the Year.
I was upset when he,
but it's close.
Do not disrespect
Nas Reed deserved it. I'm saying
disrespect Nas Reed.
I'm not saying that I hate Nas Reed winning. I thought that Malik actually would have won. It low-key shocked me that Nas Reed won. In the playoffs, he's showing that value of why he won. But I think Malik Monk's definitely in the B+. Wait, hold on. Wait, look at some of these players. Because if I'm not mistaken, this is an alphabetical order, correct?
Most of it is.
Where the fuck is DiVincenzo?
Oh my god. I thought about that before. Wow, that's a shame.
No, I'm gonna add him.
Oh, we're fucking adding him. Not a fucking random picture.
I was about to say. Where the fuck's Dante? No, we're gonna do it right now because his ass should have been here.
He got left.
All right, I don't know how the hell the creator of this list missed DiVincenzo.
Well, we have.
I know we didn't.
Whoever these people are.
We have so many. We have fucking Morris, but we don't have Dante DiVincenzo.
We have the collection of. Who are you?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about starters or not. And even before this season, Dante should have been on this list.
Yeah, they're not starters. That's for sure.
Yeah, because some of these guys come off the bench.
All right, Dante DiVincenzo. All right, go off.
You know what? We're gonna put him right next to his teammate.
A tier for sure.
You might not like it, but the value that I saw in this playoffs, what he could do, the caliber of his game that he was stepping up to today, or the other day, that man, that's where he should be.
He's an absolute bucket. Money from 3.
His defense is there. The hustle's there. The rebounding's there.
He's so good.
And not everything's solely just off the ability to score the ball. A lot of things come into play. And some of it, is this season, some of it isn't. With LaMelo, I think, him not playing makes him go down because he didn't play at all, it felt like. And at the end of this, we're going to go back and just move some of these players accordingly. But, I think our list is as of right now, pretty solid. And we're going to keep moving. All right, Moses Moody.
Moses Moody.
I'm putting him in the B tier. I don't really know if I don't think he's the top. He's probably more towards the bottom. But the flashes that he shows, even with the good minutes he's finally starting to get, I feel good about that.
Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, 2 of the best to ever do it. When you look at Moses Moody, what he did in college, as far as him being.
I've never heard that before. That's bad. That's really bad. Moses? Who the the fuck is a Moose? Moose.
Modus Booze.
Who's Bodie? John Morant. S, right?
Whoa. I don't know about S.
You sure? Okay, A.
A plus.
All right, real quick discussion. Is there a gap between A plus, like an A and S?
I think that there is, but it's a very minimal gap.
Because I think John's a franchise guy.
He is. I just think that just needs he's more to be on that S tier of player, that top tier of players. Just a little bit more. He was there this season, but like he got hurt. He continued.
All right, John Morant's gonna be around the top of A plus with some of these other guys. I still feel like we can move a couple of these to the S. To be honest with you, like I think we can move Paul George, Kyrie, and Jimmy to S.
Anyone in A plus is a top tier guy, but just not the very best. I think they're just not quite there.
You know what? Saying like that, I can deal with that. I think Donovan Mitchell can be your best player.
I think there's a little bit of a gap. Donovan Mitchell is on the verge. I still would have him an A plus, but I think the S guys, they're the very best. I think there's just a little bit below.
I think he's literally right in between. I put him in S. I just feel like, especially recency, that man was fucking killing it.
Yeah, I think if there's a in between, but yeah, we could.
Like if we had an A plus, there's Donovan Mitchell, but I think he's more S than A plus.
Yeah,
that's how I'm saying.
Okay.
But again, I think any of these players could, Loki should, but I'm not really gonna nitpick too much to S. But that's where we're gonna put them.
Yeah.
Tomorrow they could be S. That's literally how it could be. That's
Trey Murphy.
I feel comfortable putting him in the B.
Okay.
So I don't know really where, somewhere around there. Some people, I think Pelicans fans and some other people might say B plus. I need a little more. I think some of the shot decision making he has could be worked on a little bit. I feel like he sometimes gets to the chucking point, like every player does, but I feel like he definitely needs to work on it. But DeJounte,
A plus.
I feel it's close to an A.
Yeah.
I think you can make. I think
he's very solid.
I think we should put him A because I feel like he's definitely above some of these other players. I think he's on that Chris Middleton tier.
Okay. You convinced me.
And like Bradley, someone would be like, "Oh, why is Bradley Beal not an A tier?" I think Bradley Beal took a step back. Personally,
He did. And it's just the team that he's on. It could be he
could 100% move back up, but I definitely think DeJounte is above this.
It's an awful fit.
Yeah,
it's 3 scorers on the same team.
That's why they got swept. Jamal. All right, this is gonna get spicy here.
Let's see.
I think we have to definitely start with A. I think he has to go A.
I
think comfortably he's A.
Yeah, I think he's A above.
I wouldn't put him in A plus. I think he can get played to that level, but overall I wouldn't put him there. I think he's better than every single player here.
Yes. I think you might hate this, but I think he's like the minimalist bit down from the 3 guys we have up there.
Oh.
Maxey, Booker, and Kyrie.
I disagree.
He could be
I think because in the big time moments his ass stepped up. That's why I believe he's comfortably there. In the playoffs this year, he was the guy. When Jokic wasn't hitting nothing, Jamal Murray was there. He proved it in Game 7. He had a good game. So I think he could play, like some of these players could play above their level, but and again, some people are gonna get mad. Josh Hart even turned to being an A. I don't care. I just think
cry about it.
With certain, we there's no real true formula here. But I look at that like, damn, that's a key guy I need in my roster for the title. Keegan Murray, B plus. I feel like he should go. I think he had a really good season. Especially when I watched some Kings games. I don't like the Queens. I'm sorry, but I definitely think he is a damn solid player. I don't hate him as much as the Suns though. So Kings fans, you got a little something there. But Keegan Murray, solid player.
I hate the Suns.
I like Malik Monk. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I do. I like him because of his Lakers time.
Yeah, literally. I really it bothers me that they got rid of him. Not that they got rid of him.
They just didn't have the money for it, but I really liked him when he was on.
He was playing. He fit LeBron good.
Yeah.
Not as a star, clearly, but like the 6 man, bro. That man was decent. Nemhard.
He's good.
Bottom of B or C?
Bottom of B.
Yeah, because especially this playoffs, he's up his stock exponentially.
Yeah.
I think it's Noel.
Oh, Jalen Noel.
It is Jalen Noel? Okay.
Just based off the names.
C, right?
Yeah, cool.
I think C.
Nurkic.
I'll take the heat from him.
Fuck him. I hate him.
He sucks.
He can rebound. When your teammates are chucking up a million shots a game, I would grab rebounds too.
He talks like he's so much better than the players. Ben Simmons said it best. He talk a lot of shit for being ass. And he talks a lot of shit for being ass. His offensive package is weak. Okay, he can rebound the ball. But like, those rebounds don't lead to anything.
Big. Like, cool. Whatever. Good for you. He's got 30 rebounds.
I don't think those rebounds are as impactful as like a Hartenstein's.
Yes.
Kogi? Yeah. I'm going to put him the bottom of a C because I feel like he's better than some of these players. I think when he did get subbed in the game, he was giving you some quality minutes for the Suns team when they needed them. Unfortunately, you can't. It was too late. But I thought that he was giving you some quality minutes. I definitely think next year they're gonna look at him and be like, "Let's give him a shot." Is that Onyeka?
Brody's learned how to smile. Probably.
Yeah, it's Onyeka. C, right? No,
he has not been what he needed to be.
I don't think at least
So far.
he might be. He might be better than what we think.
Yeah.
The Hawks suck.
I don't watch Hawks games.
Yeah. Isaac Okoro.
Yeah, Bro's got a big forehead.
I feel good at the bottom of B.
Yeah, he's solid.
I think he's around there, close.
Yeah, he's good. I hate him.
Hey, most NBA fans will agree. I don't like him. He probably hates him more. But I don't think anything special.
We were talking about how we love Kevin Love. I hate this guy. Took Kevin Love right out of the playoffs by ripping his shoulder out of his sock. I hate Kelly.
Hey, Kelly Oubre bitched on me.
He did, and I love that.
All right, Rolls Royce.
Oh, jeez.
I feel good about I like Rolls Royce. He's definitely going in that B tier. He's a B tier role player. Yes, Chris Paul B plus.
B plus.
I don't think he'll ever in his career be able to get lower than that.
Yeah,
the Warriors wasn't a great fit, and even then, I think he was still solid. Aintree. Buddy, I'm not even trying to be a dick.
He was on the Sixers, right?
Yeah.
No, he was pretty. He was.
You know what? No, we're gonna move him up to C because especially what he did with the Sixers series.
He was actually pretty solid.
Gary Payton, he's either a low B or high C. High C. I think it's fine. I don't think he's definitely a B.
It's not a B.
I just think if the Warriors were better, he would be looked at better.
Yeah.
It's like Draymond, but like Draymond's definitely has more value. If the Warriors were like the best team in the league, he'd be like an A tier, A plus, low key. But because the team's not as good, that's why. Oh, I don't care what you say. The AirPods is definitely here, and low key, I want to put him in the B plus. What I saw from that man this season, I thought he really was shining. All NBA rookie first team. Put some respect on my man AirPods, man. The composure he has, the decision making, I really feel good about him. And I think next year he is going to be what hopefully Jordan Poole is. I don't know about the scoring. I think Jordan Poole might have an edge on him.
By Draymond.
But I think his defense is there, and I really think that his attitude and just who he is going to help carry him, which is great because he's very talented. He's young too. He's a rookie, so we'll see where he goes next year. And again, you might be mad that I'm putting him over Ingram. Ingram's probably a better player right now, but with what we're how we're doing this list, I think it's fair because Ingram, I feel like missed some time, and I feel like he was rusty when I did see him.
Ooh.
I feel like we should know this.
Who is this?
Is that Jakob?
Oh, probably is.
There's Jakob Pearl. C, B. I think he's a B tier player.
B.
I think people talk about him high. I think he's fair. He's a solid player. Jordan Poole. B. Top of B.
He was solid.
Around B.
Yeah.
The team's ass. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I can't blame him. He's a young ass player who finally got somewhat keys, and they took him away, gave him. It's confusing. Oh no, hold up.
No,
I gotta fix that. Hold up, time out.
We have a few players who can go in this. We have a few players for this tier.
Oh, hold up.
What is the ass tier though? No, this could be the criminal tier. Josh Giddey. Wait, no, Olynyk isn't there now.
Hey, nah, he's done some other stuff.
Yes.
All right, fine.
He hasn't done the things that those guys have done. Yes. The rest are just ass. Okay, put Olynyk back.
Okay.
Maybe Damian Lee for a good measure.
if we're going there, yeah.
We can't just leave Killian Hayes out of that.
He's not in the NBA. There's a difference. You know what? Nah, we're gonna put him like.
Killian Hayes deserves his own tier of ass.
I can't wait to see these comments. MPJ.
We're getting some Suns fan who's gonna be hating on it.
MPJ's top of B.
Yeah, he's
solid.
That's a,
Bobby
Portis is B.
Yeah,
he's a very solid B.
Kristaps B plus,
B
right?
plus for sure.
And you can make the argument for A. I think it's slightly below that, but Dwight Powell C.
Whatever.
Norman Powell B.
Yeah.
Feel good about B. I don't think he's B plus, but he's B.
Okay, fuck it.
Top of C, baby.
If this was a few years ago, Aiden's putting him in.
No. But low key, I think Prince was all right this year.
Yeah, he's grown on Aiden.
Yes. Just because he played with Braun, it's possible. Glee. C.
He's a very good top of C.
He has the potential to get to B. I just feel like this year,
he's a great scorer off the.
Last year, he might have been B.
Yeah.
Randall B plus at least.
Yeah, he's B plus, but and he's got a.
It's close. It's a conversation.
I
wouldn't. I think he's definitely top of B plus.
He was. Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if we put him A.
I wouldn't either.
I think we might. I think we put him A. I think
Josh Hart's there. Yeah.
Middleton's there, and it's no slights either. But
Julius Randle is great.
He's an all-star.
He
had a good year. The problem is he's hurt. That's why we're not thinking about him. Austin Reeves.
S tier.
All right.
S tier.
He's definitely a B.
One of our favorite crackers.
He's definitely a B. I think, I'm fine with leaving him here because AirPods, I have the impact. That's why I put him in B plus, and I think he's deserving. Reeves, I don't know. I think the LeBron factor might be a little too much for the bias, so I don't want unbiasedly.
He's there.
And again, the formula, who the fuck knows what it is? That's just our opinion.
Someone's gonna hate on us for Brandon Ingram.
They're literally gonna make a whole TikTok on us and be like, "These guys are dumb. They don't know what they're talking about." Bro, I don't care.
Use our Yusuf Nurkic example.
We've been doing this for 2 hours. This clearly is something our opinion, we care about. So
yeah, some people just deserve that bottom tier.
Ooh,
S tier
right.
MVP. Nas Reed tier belongs at the top.
All right,
make him his own tier.
He's definitely the B plus. I think we might make the case for A.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Where do we put McDaniels? McDaniels is B plus. We're gonna talk about this. I want to see where the list ends because if there's not too many more players, then I'm moving him up. If more players, then we're gonna leave him.
I'm a big fan of Nas.
Richardson ass. We're not even gonna talk about that.
Who are you?
Nick Richards.
Oh, I can't wait.
Who the fuck was the other guy? Who's this guy? That's Book Knight.
Oh, he sucks. He's been bad. Like, he's young, but he's been bad.
That's Nick Richards. Nick Richards is gonna go C. We thought the other guy was somebody.
Book Knight is not great.
He's young. I'll give him. He is. Mitchell Robinson. B.
Yeah.
I definitely think Hartenstein's a better player from the impact and what I see. The value.
Robinson's better defense. You get better rebounding, though. Having both of them in a series against Embiid where they could both foul is very nice.
You have 12 fouls with those two guys. That's the way to look at it.
Use those.
Ooh.
Who's this?
He plays for Memphis. Look it up.
I don't know. He doesn't matter that much.
Okay. I'm putting him in the low C. I know
whoever you are.
I've seen him. I've seen him and he's decent. D Rose.
You can't put him really any higher than that this season.
He's the top of C. Hey, I love D Rose, but he didn't play.
He's riding on Memphis.
That's all it is. Terry Rozier B, right?
There's very solid top of B guy.
It's close to B plus, but I think B sits with him. Ricky Rubio.
Does he even play? I don't.
We're literally putting him here because his ass is retired.
He didn't play this season, or he was playing in Spain or something.
D'Angelo Russell. This is gonna get spicy. I feel B is good for him. He's definitely not below Austin Reeves, motherfucker. He had a good ass season. He had a really good season, to be honest with you. He literally averaged like 18 points a game this year.
Lakers fans, let him hear it.
Look, I get, some people get disappointed by him, and, I understand it, but to some extent, what do you expect from D'Angelo Russell? Do you think he's giving you 50? I think, he had a stinker or two. Whatever. But I thought he played good overall in the series.
Well, good for you.
I think he hit more shots than not.
Okay, I'm gonna not be biased. He's no higher than B plus. He's no higher than B plus. I don't know who the fuck voted him for All NBA First Team. He's no higher than B
One
plus.
person voted him for All NBA First Team. Who are you, and why are you?
He is the top of B plus. I'll put that respect. Just to my opinion, I don't see him on this caliber.
I'll maybe put him above, but
You know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna be a hater. I know I don't like Sabonis. He's a A plus. He's an A caliber player.
I think he's a slight.
That being said, he damn sure ain't no A plus player like some of these fuckers
Oh,
think he
definitely.
is.
He's not better than Bam. He's not better than Gobert. Let's just get that.
He's
one
not.
straight out of the way.
He just isn't. He's a great player. He's just not
He's
that
on.
good.
He's on a good Randall tier, I'd say.
I think he's moving his way up recently. I think his stats and numbers are getting better, but he's not there yet. It's like this. It's not this. All right. Dennis Schroeder,
That's low.
low B, or top C.
See.
All right. I think he just didn't have the opportunity. He played for the Raptors and the fucking Nets. At some point,
this season.
what? That's
Right.
yeah. What do you expect? He got traded, so like, there's not much he can do. And he played all right for the Nets. Segun,
Oh, of course.
B plus.
Oh yeah, he's good.
I really thought that if he didn't get injured late, that Rockets team low key could have squeaked into playoffs. It was close.
He's a very good player.
Yeah, Colin Sexton.
Yeah, he's just kind of like a.
Let's see,
Yeah.
my young bull. That stupid ass nickname. If you've ever seen me watch Colin Sexton, I always joke about that stupid ass. It's terrible. I don't get it at all. All right, Shane Sharp, correct? Because Siakam's right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where C or B? I think it's C. Not low B. Is he low B?
I don't know. You can go. We can put him there.
I'll put him low B. I think. I think afterwards you want to go from top to bottom or bottom to top.
Like top to bottom.
Okay. Siakam B plus.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's he's
Probably
top.
make a case for A.
We might have to make a case for A. I'm just gonna put me for now.
Playoff performance. A. I think.
Put me.
I think so.
Yeah. Spicy
I
pizza.
think he's been very good.
All right. Yeah. We're gonna go through. Oh, hold up. Before I say that, I don't give a fuck.
You suck. You absolutely suck.
You know what? The only hope I have is that maybe that this fucking coaching staff or the doctors, whoever the fuck his agent, didn't go and do the dumbass surgery. No, I don't like him. It's pissing me off. The only reason I say that is because if this surgery, this recent one that he did, because he never did the surgery, if it works, then all this is the agent and the doctor's fault. But if it doesn't, and I'm leaning towards that, Ben, I hope you never play a game again. If it works, I think most people will apologize for that because I think the agent was the reason why he never got the surgery.
Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
Yeah, if
you might be playing for the
if you show up
Tigers.
if you show up this year, this is literally your last straw, and you probably already had many, but this is literally it. If you suck, don't play. This is done. If your leg's not snapped in half and your ass isn't playing, then you suck. Anthony Simons,
Oh, he's good. Top of B.
top of B,
Top of B.
low. It's close.
I was thinking about B plus, but then I remembered who we have in B, and I think that he's there.
Yeah. Marcus Smart.
Always solid.
C.
But got put on a
This year's C because you know what? No, below
They
B.
screwed him over with the team he went
And
to.
the
I think
injuries.
B.
He was injured this year too.
Oh, he sucks.
Dan Smith Jr. Nah,
He's garbage.
he's C.
No,
He's C.
B plus.
No, he's C. He's C. Not even gonna hate. He's a good bench point guard. He's nothing special. He's a good bench point guard. He's a good scorer. He gets you
Did he
buckets.
improve for the Nets?
He was solid. Like not even biased. Like he was solid. Like he was definitely on the shooter.
It's Steven Adams highlights.
He's definitely on this tier with these other players next to him. Jabari Smith Jr. B.
Wherever you want.
I think B's. B. Well, we're gonna have to go through this at the end. I feel like there's a lot of
that's so
players.
frustrating.
Well, I'm seeing in some of these where it's just like, ugh, they're there. But Jeremy Sohan. Who do you-
I hate Jeremy so
Why?
I don't know. You talked shit to Westbrook one time.
I'm gonna put you in
I
the
thought you
C.
didn't like him.
I don't care for him.
I don't like him, but I think I'll put him at B.
Okay, yeah. I was to say that. I didn't really know. I don't watch too much of the Spurs, even with
Wow.
Wemby. Oh, I know who that is.
Who is it?
You know who that is.
Who the hell is that?
He's on the Pistons.
Oh, put him at the fucking bottom. Hold on, he's okay. No, he's not at that tier.
Okay.
He's an F.
Nah, he's a D. He's he's an okay player.
He's no Josh Kitty.
If he didn't do that dumb shit, his ass might be a little higher. But because of that shit, I don't even care. Even in that moment, it was OD.
So stupid.
Was that Max Struess? That's Max Struess. C or B? Below B. I think he's B.
Top of C.
Okay.
He wasn't as good this year.
I mean,
he's still solid.
He was scoring some good shots. He hit that game winner. Jalen Suggs is a B. Not even good.
He's got some solid.
Man's on the all defensive team.
Great defense
Yeah.
from a point guard.
Tatum.
He's an S.
S.
No debate.
You know, I don't think he's debatable for the top. I mean, he is debatable for top 5. I wouldn't put him top 5, but it's debatable, and I wouldn't get too mad if you brought it up in the
I think
argument.
he's closer to the 10 side than the 5 side.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. Cameron Thomas.
I knew who that was. The 50-50 guy.
You want me to do this myself? Because I know where I'm putting him.
Where are you putting?
I'm putting him in the lower tier of B+.
Okay.
He had a fucking awesome year, even with our horrible coach, because Jagavon, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. He was good 2 years ago, but it's gone downhill since. He got fired. His beard went crazy. That dynasty as a black man. And yeah, I don't know. But Cameron Thomas, he's averaging in the 20s. Loki thought he should have been a little higher in the most improved. And I think he's only going to grow from here. He's still a very young player. He's only been drafted a couple years ago. I think he's in his first very low 20s. I think at most he's 24. That's the Thompson brothers. Where are we going to put them? Are we going to separate them? I know the Pistons one's a little bit better than the Rockets one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we put you and him in the C. Or both C.
Yeah, whatever. I think they're both with C.
I think we're putting the Pistons one on the B, low B, because I know he's solid. I've seen him. Don't ask me the name. I know it's Asar and Amen. I don't know which one.
I think Asar is the Pistons one.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I can lock it in, so I'm not going to say that. But I know the Pistons Thompson is better than the other one. We can't. He's not a B plus.
No.
He's definitely not a C. I think he's a comfortable B.
Yeah.
I think the problem with Clay, and I've told him this many times, I'm going to say this right now. If he wasn't paid $40-something million because of what the caliber he was, people would not be so mad. It's the fact that he makes $40 million that the attention's so high on him. Why do you think Westbrook had so much, people were just like, oh my God, Westbrook needs to be better. Now he's on minimum contract. Nobody bitches. That's it. And it's stupid to think about. Why the hell is it just because he makes money that you guys are get mad? That's just how it is. Fucking, I know he's on the Grizzlies center. Shorter guy. He used to have
Xavier Tillman?
Yep.
Solid, I think.
I won't put him in B.
Yeah, he's good.
I feel good about that. Obi Toppin.
Special.
Yeah, he pissed me off sometimes, but I gotta go B.
C.
I think B.
Top of
His
C.
playoff impact has been pretty decent.
Yeah, he's okay. Top of C.
Low B. I think low B. So I think he has
Okay,
more
fine.
impact than any of these C players.
Okay.
He honestly is like a good 12 points a game for the Pacers. Towns.
Oh, he's A.
Hey, yeah. I was gonna put him in top B plus, but there's a difference.
There's a difference. He's, I'd say, on the same level as the top bigs, but like it's obviously a different skill set.
Yeah, he's different play style. So like you can't compare him to Bam.
So I would have him in that.
Because even
same,
like Towns is a solid defender. He's a good defender. He's not great, but he's
same
good.
general area.
Yes.
Gary Trent.
Yep. Where would you put him? B?
even know
No,
what-
they C.
what team is
Top
that?
C. He's on the Raptors.
Oh, yeah, see.
All right.
Solid.
PJ Tucker.
Not great anymore. Let's see.
I think he's a C. I just think the type of player he is and what he does, what he's always done, he'll never leave that tier. He can play defense. He can shoot the corner three.
Rockets, he was better than that.
He was a B in the Rockets, but I'm just saying I don't think he'll ever be lower than C because of what he does.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing either. Miles Turner. Ooh.
He's solid.
I feel like he's definitely B plus.
B plus.
I don't think I can put him in A. Yeah, I can't.
It's no Hartenstein.
But he's in the upper echelon of the B plus.
Yeah.
If he does what he's doing now all next season, he'll be an A.
Yeah.
That needs a little bit more.
Jonas Valsectomy.
I feel B.
Yeah.
Feel strongly. I feel like he might be the
Very,
best option
very
in B.
strong B.
Especially if Ingram played more, I think Ingram would be the B plus. But again,
Yeah.
I think ever since they were in the playoffs against the Suns, I feel like he just hasn't made a step up from that. So
Yeah. Father Fred.
Father Freddie, he's
B,
going
B
B
plus.
B plus. B plus. That Rockets team.
He had a great season.
He took that Rockets team from the lottery to almost in the play.
Yeah, he
Close
was
to.
good.
So Devin Vassell, he don't be.
Sorry, I don't know what the Spurs players look like.
I know he's having a good year because he got that extension and he's averaging, I think, a dub.
He is good.
So Gabe no, okay, he's a little better than that, but he's still ass. Vucevic.
He's always solid.
Is he B?
He's a B.
Yeah.
Don't threaten him with C.
I was gonna say he's like the very top of C. That's why I was gonna put him at.
He's consistent. The Bulls were just off.
All right, the Wagners. Franz is definitely better than Mo, but Mo's still solid. Franz did we put B plus?
Yeah.
He was averaging 20 something, right?
Yeah.
Mo
like
B.
B or C. He's nothing special.
B.
Lower B.
Yeah. He's definitely not C. I think he is a solid player.
Yeah.
Lonnie Walker.
Lonnie. What has he done? Is he
He's on the Nets. He's a good scorer. He's always been a good scorer. I think low B. Low.
Sure. Whatever.
If he's in a good opportunity, like the Lakers, where he was last year, he showed out pretty good.
Cason Wallace.
Okay, you can do this. I don't know enough.
He is going to be at almost the top of B. I would say he plays fantastic defense.
I can respect that. I was going to say if it was B plus, I don't even know if I haven't heard enough that much. But
he is money from three. He does two things well. That defense is incredible. 100%. Watching him play lockdown, he's great.
Yeah, I saw a lot of them. All right, I know one of the other guys. Who the?
It's a Hornet. Tonight, you don't want to be in the NBA.
Is that PJ?
Oh,
because he did have braids. And he was in the Hornets.
Yes, that's PJ Washington. Oh, he's solid.
B or B plus? I think he scratches B plus.
Bottom of B plus.
Bottom of B plus with the playoffs. Without the playoffs, he's in the B. But with the playoffs, he's been a big piece. They're not in this conference finals without him.
Yeah.
He stepped up when some of the players weren't hitting. So 27, like 3 or 4 games against the Thunder, they needed it. Thunder they challenged him really good.
He did lock down the best players.
Kyrie
did nothing.
He literally doesn't play. What? Against Thunder? Nothing is saturation.
He's an F. You don't want to be in the NBA. He's on those Suns.
He's not even playing.
Yes, I think
he's not playing anymore. He's off the team.
Oh no.
I know that for a fact. All right, Wemby.
Wemby is up.
Okay,
I'm debating B plus or A.
I think he's the top of B plus.
Yeah.
Clearly, he's going to be A next season. You know what? No.
If he was in a good situation,
he's an A. Yeah, he averaged damn good numbers, damn good team. He's a damn good player. I'm not even on the hype train like that at all. But I think he's an A.
As I've known my
with Hart and DiVincenzo, some of these other guys, yeah. All right, this is like the biggest Westbrook fan I like ever.
I'll be reasonable.
I think top of B.
Bottom of B plus.
Okay, I can respect that.
He puts in that hustle.
Yeah, with some of these other guys, yeah, he's bottom B plus.
He passes the ball really well. He rebounds.
We know who Westbrook is.
Plays good defense.
You don't need to explain that. I just think it's the opportunity he has is why he's not higher. If he had more opportunity, I think he'd definitely fill it. But
he's had those games.
Kobe White, B plus.
Oh, he had a great season.
Easily B plus.
Easily.
He scratches.
Should have been most.
He scratches
this season.
Was it not him?
Did they give it to him?
Oh no, it wasn't him. It was something stupid. Look it up because I remember that pissed me off.
Maxey did not. He was already improved.
Yeah, he jumped, but I thought Kobe jumped. Like
Kobe and Jalen Williams.
Maxey went from a great play, like a really good player, to a great player. White went from fizzling out of the league to oh my god, he's actually damn good.
Derek White. Oh, we gotta give him his praise.
Hey,
he was damn good.
I'm not even hating. I never hate him, but like I don't like the Celtics. He's a
great defender.
Damn good. All right. Ooh.
I know who this is. I just don't remember.
All right, look up the Rockets because I know he's in the Rockets. Oh, gee. Who the fuck is that? Should we know him?
He looks so familiar. Jermaine Samuels. I don't know who that is.
All right. After looking him up, we don't fucking know.
I don't remember.
Wiggins.
That's so familiar. Wiggins.
I think Wiggins is B, low B.
Yeah,
this season. I think obviously he definitely wasn't as good as you'd hope. I know he went through the troubles with losing his mom. Was it? No. He lost someone, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he lost. He had a big family thing last year. He had another one this year. So I know a lot of things have been affecting him, but he could be better. I'll just say it like that. hopefully next year.
Just not in the right one.
Okay.
Grant Williams.
Literally, bro.
I hate him. I don't hate him that much. But
He's not good. How do you not play good with Luka? How do you play like ass with Luka? You went from with Tatum and Brown. They're great players. You went to a guy who passes the ball and gets you more opportunity more, and you got worse. You got better opportunity and got worse. How? Oh, I got it. I gave him. I'm gonna give him his respect. 100%. A. J-Dub's
wow, you gave him that.
Yep.
He had a fantastic season.
I saw what he did. He's an A. I got no argument. Before this, I wouldn't have said that, but I saw him. I saw him play. I think I got really good like knowledge and detail on him. He's an A.
Something about him, he goes up for layups that just are so contested, and he just makes them.
Yeah.
He just makes some crazy contested
He's a tough
shots.
shot taker, tough shot maker.
Yes, he is.
All right. I thought you were gonna, think higher, but I thought the A is perfect.
Up there for most improved.
Kenrich
is nothing special. C.
plus. Oh, C. All right.
Yeah,
Azubuike?
I don't know.
No. I don't know.
Nor really care. Don't know.
Is that Patrick Williams? Yep.
Oh, is it? He's okay.
Well, C.
C.
Robert Williams.
B.
Hell no.
What?
Not to this year.
You like the Time Lord?
He's in C.
Okay, whatever.
He's played to the B, but what the fuck has he done this year? The hurt? The nothing? B. Let me see. Zion.
Zion is
A. As?
A plus. Give it to him.
Yep.
He's been.
Well, I saw. He was. I'm not gonna lie. He was giving LeBron and AD the work.
He's a freight train to the rim.
He was giving it. He was giving it to the Lakers. He didn't get hurt. They look about to win. It was close.
Yeah.
They could have won with him.
He's good.
I don't care.
James Wiseman. Could
Uh,
have had LaMelo Ball.
I'm gonna put him in the D plus category.
What's
It's
Oh,
Christian Wood.
Wood.
It's like JaVale, except Christian Wood's definitely better. He just hasn't played.
Yeah.
Enough. They're all right.
Ooh.
Okay. Trae Young. We're gonna let's do Zubac. We'll do Trae last.
Zubac. So he's a B.
B. Trae Young.
A plus.
You might not like it. Okay, now
I don't really like him.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from the top, or do you want to go from bottom to top? I think we gotta go from top to bottom.
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna go from A down, and then we're gonna do the rest of that.
Yeah.
B.
The only one I'm thinking of moving up strictly because of impact is Al Horford.
I wouldn't hate that. I was thinking Caruso. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll move Al Horford. I think we agree. I think Caruso should be higher.
Yeah.
I think what he was doing this season, like when I saw him on the court, I felt like, wow, this guy's actually really changing the team, like the game, impacting it to a high level. All right, so
Except for Ricky Rubio.
if you want to know what our list looks like, this is what D plus to do just know looks like. You can pause it here.
Yeah, just know is a
I don't really think anyone sticks out too much.
Give us hate about Yusuf Nurkic. I will fight you in the comments.
I don't give a fuck. He ain't going. He sucks.
I do not care.
Yeah, he's just enough for sure. C, and B because they both fit. I think we're fine here.
Yeah.
Some of these B players could easily be B plus on one night, easily. And I just think, more generally, some of these guys, just missed the cut.
I think it makes sense.
There has to be some guys who missed the cut. That's just how it is.
This is where the majority of players will be. So I think these tiers being huge, it just makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I do think there's definitely some skill gaps between certain players. Like, there's definitely a skill gap between fucking Zubac and Levine.
That's why there's a top and a bottom of the tier.
Yes. It's not perfect, but certain guys, there's a reason, like, some of these guys are the top versus others. Like, here's a good example. Tobias, his ass is the worst. Is it an exaggeration? It might be.
And now our expectations are really low, so next year better be special.
You know what's going to happen, though, right? They'll get worse.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll get even worse.
He always is below your expectations.
And someone we could raise, I don't fucking. I was gonna move someone up, but I don't even know who.
John Collins just kind of got lost down there, but he hasn't done anything special.
He's higher, not B.
But did you see what Anthony Edwards did to him?
I'm gonna just for John Collins because I thought about this before. I'm looking up his numbers. If they're better than I expect, then I'm moving them up. Take 15 HP.
Yeah.
Low.
But we know what Ant did.
Hey, Ant's done it to a lot of players. He
But that was
he
the
dunked
worst.
he dunked on Watanabe so bad he's out of the league. All All right, now also B plus before just before we get to anything else. Some of these guys you could easily make the case. I really like our B plus tier.
I do.
I think it's strong. I think a guy like Caruso could be higher if the Bulls were better. Then it would look better on him. It's similar to Draymond. If the Warriors were better, he would be higher.
So again, of course LaMelo Ball is great, but he didn't play.
Yeah, like of course, if a team is better, then a player will be higher. But like with those guys specifically, it really is meaningful to them. Like, who's another good example? DeRozan. Again, he probably could sneak into the A tier if his team was better.
Yeah.
Jaren Jackson would be an A tier if his team was better, and he was a little bit better. That's all. So now we're getting to the very, very nitty gritty.
We got one spot left in our top 5.
We have the A to the top 5. We can move around what we want to do. I think we're good at the A, right? Are we moving anyone up?
I think if we have to move a bunch up, so I
mean, there's nothing wrong with that. We can do that.
Do you think that the Bookers,
I definitely think
the Halliburtons are on the tier?
Yes.
The Trays, the Kyries, and the Dames.
I think we move some of these guys up, but someone like Paul George and Kyrie gotta go up. I think there's here's what I'm thinking. I think Paul George is here. I think Kyrie goes here. You think Jimmy should go here? I'd say yes, right?
Yeah, but I think that's...
There's a lot of good players. There's a good 15, 20 superstars in the league. There is.
I think that Jimmy is not there.
In the playoffs, he is. That's why he's there.
He's clutch, but
dude, he literally last year was phenomenal.
Okay,
that's why. That's like again, not every player could coast, but Jimmy for some reason he can do that, and he can just be that guy in the playoffs. I feel good with this. I think Ja, if he played this year full, he would have been here. I think that's the only reason.
Not playing.
Yeah,
he looks really good this season when he did play, though.
Dame is honestly for me, he might be the A. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I think we move Booker here.
Yes.
Bam goes here.
Yes.
I think Maxey goes here.
Gobert.
Halliburton goes here.
You move Gobert?
Gobert goes here. Now, where do we go from here? Is Brown in that tier?
No.
He's top of A.
Yes.
Fox is top around there. Harden as well. I don't think Harden is pretty good. Close. I think we might have to put Harden in the A plus.
I don't think he's on the level.
When Kawhi wasn't playing this year in the playoffs, he was having some good games, really good games.
He was.
He wasn't missing. He legitimately had. I think we put him in that. With some of these other players, I think he's definitely above the A.
Okay.
I wouldn't say he's like overwhelmingly an A plus, but he's definitely above A from what we got.
I think everyone else is saying.
Yeah. It just feels weird to have I think Fox and Brown. I feel like they stand out in this group.
They do, but I think that's just because everyone else is either young or
that's what comes down. That's
solid
it.
Players on a good team like Chris Middleton. I think he's also there.
And I think what we look at is crucial parts to a title team or a contending team. I think we can move these two right there. I think Naj and McDaniels have a case to be an A. I really do. I think what we're seeing right now in the playoffs, because this is important, it matters. So these four, I think we're locked.
These were our top 4 MVP candidates this year.
Yep. Now this is where we get. I think let's go through some of these players, and we'll just say I think we can rule out some of these players. Butler, Mitchell, Kyrie, Paul, Tatum. I don't think we. I would say no.
I would say no.
Top 5. Kawhi, I say no. The health is there. That's why.
I think KD misses the cut.
I think he misses the cut. I definitely think I feel like if his
just for organizing sake.
Yes. Okay. If we're gonna go like that, then let's rank them then like this. We can rank this here. Who's the worst of these? Right now.
I think I would keep Jimmy where he is.
I think
move Donovan above Kyrie.
I think Kyrie.
Is
Paul George below Kyrie right now?
No.
I love Paul George. No, you already know. He's one of my favorite players. Right now, I think he's below Kyrie.
So
slightly, but he is. I think
Paul
he
has been the leader of that team. He's been so good.
Yes, they're interchangeable. These three are very interchangeable.
Yeah, They're all close.
I'm okay with leaving like that. Tatum is there.
Tatum's there.
I'm playing him over Kawhi and Durant, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Now is where we get spicy.
I would not have Ant, but he has had a great season. He's right there.
Right now, though.
Right now, he's doing great in the playoffs. I just think
We'll wait.
Not quite.
Yes, but he might. I lean towards no, but it's a might. Well, I think I agree with you. We'll see though.
Him and LeBron are similar.
We might have to wait for LeBron. I'll be honest with you, and Steph. Those two we're gonna have to wait.
Oh,
I think. And Bron, I can't even say like that. Anthony Davis. It's tough.
He falls like right outside. He had a great season.
Would you rate him below or above Brunson?
I think Brunson had a better season.
I think Anthony Davis had a better season.
Brunson was averaging like 30 on that Knicks team. He was passing the ball around.
It's close. I'm not. There's no hate.
He's got that defense, so
I think we have to put Embiid a little lower.
Health reasons. Sorry,
Literally.
Embiid. We'll use the same criteria.
And it's not. I know we don't use it for everyone, but like Embiid was averaging 35 this year, but I can't put him in that top 5 right now just because of what some of these other players are doing. I think we have to put him below Ant.
He is a free throw merchant.
If we're keeping the no health with the healthy, he's low key there. But I don't want to put the guy who missed so much time and he's like half hobbled.
Yeah.
Or two. Yeah.
If he didn't have that many free throws, he would be a B tier.
All right. No. Stop it. To a certain extent, I think it's like 34% that he does the flopping and shit, and the rest of it is just people foul him. And it's dumb. Sometimes he'd be doing like the goofy shit and people fall for it. At some point, how do you fall for that?
I'm not going to say LeBron this season. I think AD might have had a better season than him.
I think he did. I think LeBron definitely, I'm not glazing LeBron. I definitely think he held back a little bit. Definitely could have been done a little more.
Like he's just taking a new role.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. I think we could put Brunson and AD above Curry right now.
Yes.
I think as a player, he's better than both. I don't think that's a doubt. But with the seasons, I definitely think these two probably had a better case.
Yeah, they were.
And that's what it comes down to. Anthony Davis and Brunson. And I think we're 50-50 on this.
We are. I think Brunson was a great leader for that Knicks team.
I think, well, here's what okay, let's each make our argument for why. You want me to go first? You want to go first?
You go first.
Here's the thing with Anthony Davis. I feel like on the offense, he was clearly our leader. I think I'm a LeBron fan, so that's why I'm rooting for that team. And I'm a big Anthony Davis fan. Like he's in my top 5 favorite
Fan
players.
of every team.
Look, shut up. No, but Anthony Davis, he's always been like top 5 favorite players for me. I think, I'm not even being biased. I think with Anthony Davis this year, he had a really good season. He played so many games, played 71, which for him, I think it was close to a career high. His defense, he was literally all NBA first team the defense that came out yesterday or today. Well, I don't care. He was an all NBA team, second team, right next to Brunson. So like I'm saying, these two are close. I think his defense is like legitimately one of, if not the best. And I think his offense is just like, it's insane. In the post, he's good. His 3-point shot was it was somewhat okay this year. Percentage wise, it might not have been the best, but like he didn't take dumb shots. When he took his threes, he made a good amount of them. I felt like he was able to play make on the court, and he really didn't ever have moments where it was just like he was standing around doing nothing. I always felt like he was trying to, be involved. Not saying Brunson is. I'm just saying with Anthony Davis. I feel like that's some years he would usually just stay to the side. I feel like this year he really tried to be like, I'm the guy. I think we need another year of that, but I really think he's starting to take the reins. Anthony Davis is the best player on the Lakers.
Brunson, he stepped it up this season.
Yes.
He scored like 30 points a game, but he had some where he went just crazy for like 40. He was having some big games in the playoffs, really elevated those Knicks. He brought out the best in his teammates. He passed the ball. He had some games where he had a lot of assists too. He was that guy on the Knicks. And I feel like even refs weren't generous with calls with him. He's smaller, so he would get like pushed around, but he still gave his fucking effort. He would go crazy. Someone that small still scoring that many points, it's just insane. He's small, but he was scoring 40. I think that he he brought his game up to a new level. Nobody thought he would be like this when he left the Mavericks. His contract is generous for the Knicks.
Yeah.
They got him on a steal.
By far.
And he just had an amazing season.
Yeah. I think this is what it comes down to. Because we know both of them are great offensive players. Do we value that Brunson's it's probably a little bit better of an offensive player than Davis with the playmaking and stuff? Or do we value Anthony Davis's versatility with the defense? That's what it comes down to. Because Anthony Davis is a fucking beast on the offensive side. And Brunson's fucking insane.
Where to go with this?
I don't either.
All right, so leave it in the comments.
Yeah, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. It's a top 5, but we're split on this.
We don't know where to go.
And I think Brunson should be top 5 by us. It's almost like Anthony Davis should be as well. I don't want to take one of those other guys away.
Anthony Davis nobody paid attention.
I've said this for years, and I really haven't had enough to back it up, even though it's what I believe. But now I do. That Anthony Davis is the best, in my opinion. You could share a different opinion. It's fine. Best big in basketball when healthy.
You want to make a hot takes video? I think that would be.
When we make a hot takes video, or I do at least, that will be the title. Probably. Because you know what? That's how I truly felt about this. He could vouch for me literally for years.
We've had this discussion.
Oh, I've said this for years. I've said that I feel like he's better than Giannis when he's healthy. It's not a slay on Giannis. Giannis is one of the best, if not the best
Look
players.
at where Giannis is right now.
Literally. I think Anthony Davis is on that tier, and you can let me know down below. But overall, man, I think our list is good.
Heat things up in the comments. Let's hear where you got.
Yeah, let us know what you guys got, man. I really think that some places, obviously, I can hear you out, and others, I don't know. So we'll see. I think hopefully the comments in this video are spicy, and there's a lot of them. So I'll respond to them. I'll let him know what's going on so he can get his.
I'll get in on that.
We want to see what you guys got. So yeah, that's all we got. Thank you for watching. Subscribe down below. Leave a like. I know it's a long video. Hope you guys stayed for the whole thing, and see you in the next one. Peace.